Hello, welcome to the channel. Hello, welcome to the channel. Hello, welcome to the channel. Hello, oh for fuck's sake, shut up. Oh, it's not even funny anymore. Right, hello, welcome to the channel. Right, I've decided there's three of us. But anyway, this is a Chunel update. I've actually, there's my mother and father. Well, that's not them, it's a bit of paper, but, right. What's happening is I've just, been busy and all the rest of it. Oh, look. It's Erica, June. Maybe I should do a video with this. And Marie. I will actually, I'll do a separate video. And there, I was considering maybe selling that, I don't know. It's hard to put a price on things. Like that framing's about 40 quid on its own. Right, okay. And never mind that. Right, quick channel update. Right, I've been a bit more conciliatory with people, so I've actually approved a lot of conversations. I'm just trying to ignore people more than what I have been. Situation is we're at 3259 subscribers. The top video is oh, not that one. Analytics. That one there. What the fuck's happened? Oh, it's up there, look. Oh shit. Phone's ringing. So every time I go to do this, a bloody phone rings. So 205,333. That's the second most viewed video. The other one's 210. So I'm wondering if that one's going to catch up. With the top viewed video. It might. So right, let's do we'll have a quick look and I'll get going, right? I've been, so, do you need therapy after this? That's a weird comment. Do you need therapy after this blatant abuse of your own superiority? Probably the only road you drive on. Steve Cunningham. So I said therapy is a cunning plan. That's cheeky, isn't it? Do you know, at the end of the day, yeah, fair enough, Steve. Right, this you said stealth camp in the middle of a roundabout. Yeah, good idea. Right, I've had comments about fire engines, fire people at Lower Granton Road. I was calling them fire people, but I'm being sarcastic. But there's there's men and women who haven't cottoned on to this. They think I'm genuinely calling them fire people, right? I'm doing it as a sort of satirical, take on the PC stuff. There's a thing. It's going to take too long to go over all this. So basically, I'm being more. This was a weird one. Have you never seen a heron? I mean, that's weird. Have you never seen? I can't get my head around that. Sometimes people say things weird. The fact people do live commentaries for their cams. Imagine having to play these clips in court if it captures something and you're talking like a goof over it like this. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? So this guy was a bit funny at first, but then we became friends. People talking about the Granada. I mean, I've done a lot of videos since I last did a channel update. This was a weird one. I don't understand this. This was, man, is it ice? It's a truck, MAN truck. Motorway for. Maybe I should change that to man truck actually. Pulling a female off a treadmill just because you're too impatient to wait should guarantee a lifetime ban of that gym. Don't know what the hell that's about, like Kevin cowing. And the word for exciting TikTok goes to someone else, and I just said, oh dear. This video here is done well. Persimmon Homes, Brucefield develops Bannockburn Stirling, so go and have a look at that if you haven't already seen it. It's got, something like, I think it's 2,000 views, which is a lot for me for a video. It's basically, you can see the infrastructure's changing, you know, the houses are getting built and everything. This guy said he lives in a Persimmon's home built in 1990 and it's crap. Made by someone who doesn't drive. Some people seem to think I don't drive. That's because they're looking at the clip and they're not doing any investigation whatsoever. I mean, if you looked at my channel, you'd know that I drive because I've got 4 frigging motors, right? People say stupid things. This was stupid, this Donald Ross. There's bigger potholes on our roads and you guys are worrying about speed bumps in a car park. I've been over them, I had no problem. Oh really? Go slow in Europe, oh really? Now they've taken them away, you can start complaining about the boilers again, just got on with life. There's more to worry about a flaming car park. And then I just give them statistics for car park fires. Is that the sort of answer I should give people? Yeah. This is taking too long. I've seen, like, so see, like, sometimes it's trying to think of psychology, you know, of people and their negativities. So instead of just deleting them and blocking them or whatever, I think I'm being a bit ingenuous to them. And I've got a duty to give them a chance for me as well, so we can have a bit, maybe perhaps, because I'm trying to sell my channel sort of thing, right? I mean that metaphorically. This guy, we had a bit of a conflab and it actually worked itself out alright. This guy said, I mean, I don't have much time, so we'll try and hurry this up a bit. I've seen you in person a few times filming traffic in Stirling. Why? So I've got this answer that I worked out, which I can copy and paste for that type of question instead of going childish. It's, you know, so there it is. There isn't a specific percentage stone how the videos. I noticed he never answered my answer because it was probably too much for his intellect. But never mind. That was big-headed. Sorry. No. I think it's. I don't think it's an unreasonable thing to ask. So I take that back. I apologise about saying that. I don't think he's a bad guy at all. I'm not making him out to be stupid. I mean, I would like to remove that statement. What I've just said. Well, you can't remove it if you've said it. Well, I could start videoing again. I've seen in person a few times from traffic Stirling. Why? So it's a bit big ecky. It's a bit. That's a wee bit rude, I suppose. This one, dry your eyes. The fact that you took time to film that and upload to YouTube shows you're a male Karen. What a dump one. I says I have almost 9,000 videos on YouTube. That's why I didn't take time. I do that all the time, right? Okay. Somebody not happy with Arnold Clark. Sitting C3. Too much time in your hands. This was a good one. I did a bit of research with this. So I've had this a few times. Too much time in your hands. It probably comes from resentment or a bit of jealousy that I've got time, and also there's a perception that I'm like spending my whole life standing filming around about, you know. So I found this. I did a bit of research about that, and I found this woman who was working in this company. Sorry, it's not. And I actually just copied and pasted it. But what it essentially is that it's actually a compliment. Too much time in your hands, a compliment. And the reason this woman was getting told that by her boss was because she was so efficient that she did everything, all her tasks, and then she had time, you know, on her hands. So that was a way of answering. So then But then he doubled down, this guy, Ian Murphy, right? He doubled down. The length of your reply indicates the veracity of my comment. Peace and love. You know, well, so whatever. So then I gave him an answer. There isn't a specific purpose sentence. So that's really my... So, like, when I went to college and university, you had to write, like, an artist statement. And to try and, you know, I totally get it. At the time I couldn't be arsed, right? But I totally get it now. So that's kind of like an artist statement, really. You know, just... And you have to be able to say things like that, because otherwise you're going to have dumplings saying, like, things to you. And if you come across... And if they then still carry on being dumplings, well, that's their problem, right? So, right. So there, too much time in your hands, right? I showed this to my cat and even she was impressed. Ford Escort RS 2000. What a Karen. His name's Kieran. That was the irony with that. There's a lot of that happens. Hi mate, what are the purpose of your videos? So that's something I get. I've had quite a lot. So, you know, just... There isn't a necessarily specific purpose set in stone. However, the videos are part of my artistic exploration creative journey, visually annotating the infrastructure, blogging, general updates of a functioning artist, entertainment, they have manifested themselves in a way that includes some level of success. Above all, I want you, the viewer, to participate in my journey by watching the videos, but only if you want to. I wish everyone, in brackets, who has best intentions, the best of success in whatever they choose to do. Remember, technical perfection does not compensate for creative ability. Right. There was somebody said, so, you know, so sort of apathetic, nihilistic. There was somebody asked me, oh, this guy was nuts. Look, I'm going to have to, we'll get back to that. I don't know if I've maybe covered that already. I think I have. There was quite a good one, what I answered. I can't remember if I've actually answered it before. This one. Can I just ask, without coming across rude, how did you manage to obtain 3,1440 subscribers on most of your videos on NAF? Just curious. This is education for me. I don't understand, thanks. So in the past I might have just got huffy with him because he said my videos are NAF. I said technical perfection does not make up for artistic deficit, right? He says a well-rounded answer to the mystery. Nice. And that's what it... I believe that's what it is. You know, there's people who are technically ahead of me. They're better at doing it than me, but they either don't have... There's something just not quite... I don't want to be big-headed here, but there's something just not quite there, you know, to engage the audience or to attract them, you know. And then a lot of YouTube can be negative as well, so you could have a lot of traffic and it's of a negative nature, but it's still traffic. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do now is, you know, I think I've probably overreacted to some of the comments in the past. I'm trying to be less sensitive, you know. So here we go. Fascinating. You are what the blocked function was made for. Blocked. Well, I think so. That was a bit of a weird one because it's a Volkswagen T4 Transporter in Granton Square with a canoe on the roof. And I don't really understand why this guy's got so upset about that, because at the end of the day, people do like Volkswagen Transporters, you know, and I could quite feasibly see how there could be loads of videos of Volkswagen T4 Transporters on YouTube or Facebook. You know, and I don't really get, of all videos, he's went off for that. Unless I said something, I think I was just enthusing about the Volkswagen. Well, the thing is, you don't actually, YouTube is not like Facebook. you block when I block someone, I'm blocking them from commenting on my videos. They can still watch them, so I don't really know what you're talking about. You know, if you've got a channel, so he's got one video, you know, and I can see it, so he's obviously not blocked me, right?
Where's the start button? Seatbelt on.
Or maybe. Oh no! I've just contradicted what I've just said. Sorry, right? I've contradicted what I've just said. Right? He might have blocked me. Right?
This is the 2019 Motor Caddy.
Oh God!
I think they designed it. This pocket here is
for
the
the
insulated pocket for
what a twat!
drink. That's great. Try and get a golf ball out.
What an arsehole!
Because they haven't put an expandable pocket.
Ah!
As to where you put the putter, the only place to put your tag for your golf is on this handle
He's like,
here, and then you put the towel there. And of course, it gets in the way of the putter, so every time you've got to put the putter
he's a grumpy bastard,
you've got
isn't
to
he?
move the towel. But when you try and take the putter out, it actually jams. There you are, pulling the cart along by the putter.
He's English twat, but he sounded a wee bit Scottish there briefly.
It's already straight.
Unless he'd been stuck in Prestwick or something.
It's absolutely diabolical. Do they really design these things? I don't think so.
Listen to that! What a tosser! He's like, that's so quite funny, isn't it? What a moment. I mean, golfers are weird. I mean, I should start doing, you know, I have a go at cyclists, but golfers, I mean, I don't even want to, you know, I just avoid them, like, you know. At least cyclists, you can. I get that. I get cycling because you got on a bike and you can go somewhere. You can't do anything with golf clubs, can you? Stick them up your bum or something. There's nothing to do with them, is there? It's like you're freaking.
As to where you put the putter,
expandable.
to put your tag for your golf is on this handle here, and then you put the towel there. And of course, it gets in the way of the putter, so every time you've got to put the putter in, you've got to move the towel. But when you try and take the putter out, it actually jams.
I wonder if he's like that when he's shagging. Like,
because there's a lip on the inside.
I wonder if he's, well, who knows, but whatever he's shagging, that'll be, I'm not very happy about this. Every time I try to pull my bunker out, I have to move the towel out.
Shite.
I'm going to watch that again. This is a cracker. That's a cracker.
2019 Motor Caddy golf bag.
Right, okay. He's got a Lexus, hasn't he?
This pocket here is for the insulated pocket for.
This is Alan Partridge.
That's great.
This is what this is. It's Alan Partridge.
Because they haven't put an expandable pocket at the front. As to where you put the.
I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Okay, I've seen enough. Right, Tubshaw. So that's it. Right, okay. Where did the comment go? Well, we'll approve it because at the end of the day, you know, he's entitled to his opinion. That's so funny, eh? We've got. Well, where did it go? This is something. Alright, okay. Right. See, I don't even know where that comments went. This is what happens, it's weird. The comments kind of disappear. Sometimes you have to go into the dashboard and have a look down there. Click on there, view more. There we go, right. Okay. I think I'll have to do this later. From Alan Partridge. He probably uses that towel to wipe his bum anyway. From Alan Partridge, thanks, laugh out loud. The golfists are always miserable. Golfists. Goldfish. It was Clarkson that started the golfist thing. The golfists are always miserable. I don't know if that's really appropriate to. Right. That looks like it's me that's Alan Partridge. Sometimes you go, like, you could probably hear the cogs going into my head. Right. He does sound like a miserable bastard, doesn't he, that guy? He'd be type. See, like, women are funny. Women are weird, but men go like. That's like Victor Meldrew, isn't it? They get crabbit as fuck. He's seen that. He's seen me, and he's just like, no, you know, that's not. I'm not acceptable as a human being. But he's failed to look at himself. This is what people do. His own jerseys, you know. He's probably got these jerseys. So, are you ready for it? We're going into the show, hidden comments. This channel update's taking too long. Oh god, there's loads! I forgot, I can't cope with this! Oh god. BMW at St. Ninians rounds. Looks like ideal driving when it goes rear wheel drive and all wet, so wet. Silly cunt, sounds like your Inspector Morse motor. It was doing 70 miles per hour, you moron! Winding your neck in. Such user SX9. See, right, so this I'll ban, right? Because, you know, he's called me a silly cunt, so. And then a mug. So, you know, obviously I'm not going to try and reason with this moron, right? So. Well, we'll flag it up. We'll bother having a look to see. I suppose we're better. Wayne Murphy, it beats me. It's unbelievable. There's a specific type of. There's this name, right? Wayne Murphy. Like, there's two names there that are problematic names. I have problems. I get problems from Wayne's. The other one's Lee. And Murphy. I get problems from Murphy's. They're horrible, or the Waynes. So we've got two names that are horrible in this. Wayne Murphy. You know, that I would say this guy is totally uneducated, not very intelligent, a moron. You know, what else can I say about him? But, you know, that's funny, the names are interesting. You know, well, I'll just, I don't know, when you report spam or abuse, I don't know what happens there. You know, hide user from the channel. But yeah, that's a problem name, you know. Right, so this one's been abusive. What is this one? I don't know who he's talking to here. It's crap at film. What is this one on Tesla the film? Leave the word being crap film, but great cars. Great cars. Are you even on the same bloody dumb foot? Obviously you have the same mentality. Some-headed eco-protesters, idiots. Well, I sort of agree with him, actually, so I'll prove that, but you're a willy and we don't actually care. Okay, Michael Howard, 1 subscriber. I don't know, it's like, I mean, that's a stupid thing to say, really. We'll just report that one as spam. This was a funny one here. This is some half-wit that can't even speak English. This is about the No Point in West Cumbria. That was a video I did when I was down there at Silith. September. Still, a lot of people viewed that video. Are you bloody live in Cumbria? Says, are you? This should have a question mark. Bloody live in Cumbria. So it doesn't make much sense. Shut up, mother father, with 2,000 sheep and 2,000 cows. I think I should have proved that actually. That's a cracker, isn't it? It's a fucking brilliant video. Comment. And this one. Someone indicates 5 seconds long in Nessie. What an idiot. Yeah. Yeah, right. So, yeah. I think that'll do us for... right, is that all the video? Is that all the comments sorted out? Get that away. Right, so that's all the... So the same guy was a wee bit rude to me there. He's not so rude there. I'm from Edinburgh, stay in Edinburgh. When I see the state of the roads in Edinburgh, I noticed that I was at Edinburgh on Sunday. Normally I go into Corn Exchange, but on Sunday I went right into Ocean Terminal and I noticed just how bad the roads were. They can afford signs to tell 20 miles per hour. They can afford bus lanes, cycle lanes. Shame they can't afford to maintain our roads. He's absolutely right. It really is diabolical. But what's happened in Edinburgh is it's like all these things. It's all the political system is broken. There's no democracy. The politicians get away with what they get away with. They push the public to the edge. They just push someone off, but not too much. You know, for some kind of revolution or something. And Edinburgh, you could argue that they've spent all the money on the trams in Edinburgh. Steve Cunningham. That they've spent all the money on the trams and that. So they'll say things like, oh, this is wonderful. This is a modern city, blah, blah, blah. But it's not. It's a shithole, right? It's looking like a shithole, yeah. So it's like, it's a bit, the analogy would be if it was your house, wouldn't it? If you went and got like a bike, well, a bike lane up the side of your house, but you didn't have any carpets. or you put like ornate windows in a sort of contemporary, some kind of fancy style or something, but there was no heating, it didn't work. The wind farms and another thing. All that green stuff is bad idea, right? That's what I believe, and I hope you lot listening to me agree with me. If you don't, then I hope you soon realise that the whole thing is a scam and it's not going to do any good for the planet or anything, or you lot people, you're all going to suffer from, we are suffering from it, right? So thanks for watching. I need to get going because I'm blabbering on here. Please go and have a look at the videos, there's loads of them. Thanks for watching. Let's go this way. Right. Well, that was Stirling Castle. I think that was quite mad, that painting. And that was the prince. I did this a few years ago. Princess. That was good, that, didn't it? And that was a Mark II Granada, which I've got. I've actually got one of them. I know it's not perfect. You can see the wheel doesn't look quite right. The back wheel. I could have taken a bit more time about that and done it better. It's still got its, charisma. Remember, technical perfection does not. What was it again? Technical perfection does not. Oh fucking hell! Creative ability does not. That's annoying. I forgot what that is. I'm gonna have to go and see it. See what it is. Technical perfection. It's me that wrote it. I think that's because I'm getting tired. Freaking hell. See, the thing is, a lot of people are really nasty on this, or they were, and you kind of, like that guy was really nice there, and you kind of forget that not everybody's like that. To Remember, technical perfection does not compensate for creative ability. Technical perception does not compensate for creative ability, which means you need, you know. So that's got that in abundance. That drawing, the Granada drawing, because it's not technically perfect, but it's got abundance and creativity, right? Maybe I am tired because I'm struggling to remember stuff. Right, thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe. Bye.